Right, everyone, today we will be continuing working on our gaming consultants project. Let's start off by looking at the rubric. So these are the components that you will be scored on, earning a maximum of 3 points. There are 8 different components. You can earn up to 24 points in total. Starting with component 1, definition of online grooming. Since this is what your project is all about, you need to make sure that you have a clear and concise definition to make sure that your audience knows what it is that you are trying to prevent. You need to have a game explanation that is clear, detailed, and concise. So in case your audience has never played this game before, they can understand what it is that you're talking about. Problem in the game. So last week, you and your group were supposed to identify a problem in this game that is connected to online grooming. So you need to make sure that that problem is clearly identified and connected to online grooming. And to earn 3 points, you need an explanation as to how this feature, whatever the problem is, leads to online grooming. And this is like well thought out. You were supposed to also come up with a solution to stop/prevent online grooming in the game. Solution for the problem in the game is clearly identified, and there is a well thought out explanation as to how this change will prevent online grooming. Demographics. Last week you started looking those up. Demographics are comprehensive and include all age ranges, locations, and gender. As I said last week, you could include other sorts of information and statistics, such as like on average how long people play the game, so on and so forth. Terms of service. Presentation includes terms of service and suggested edits. I will give more explicit details in just a moment about terms of service/privacy policy. Your presentation should include 4 to 5 images, and the presentation should include every person's name that's in your group, the date, and your cohort, the class, to earn 24 points. So, for the terms of service/privacy policy directions, here is this slide. I've really broken it down to 3 parts. So the first is that you need to review your game's terms of service or privacy policy in the Padlet that is below this slide. Especially focus on how children are or aren't being protected. The second part is that you need to include the parts of the terms of service or privacy policy that apply to your project problem and or solution. So I'm suggesting that you just simply take screenshots of these details to easily add them to your presentation. And then the third is write your suggested edits for the terms of service/privacy policy based upon the solution you're recommending for the game, aka how your solution would be implemented to stop/prevent online groomers. So like I said, let me just quickly edit this. The Padlet I created that has the terms of service or privacy policy, whichever I felt would best support you. They are right here in this Padlet. They are downloaded as PDF, so you should be able to access them from school. So this is what you will be working on. There is a checklist for today to make sure that you and your group are including every single part of the rubric. You can also use the rubric as a checklist, and we will get started. I will be working with each group individually for a few minutes each.